Welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. In the last episode, we stopped this train, broke into the last car, which belonged to Leviticus Cornwall. We got in there, we got some train bonds and some other trinkets. I spent the last in-between episodes off camera looting all these bodies. I got quite a bit of money. I assume it's quite a bit of money. We're up to about $50 and some health items, buff items, things of that nature. So now we're going to head up to the engine and start this train and try to get it out of here. And it looks like we got to loot a couple more individuals on the way. I just didn't want to get too close to the engine and start a cutscene off camera. So let's see what we got here. This is a guard. I thought this was the engineer. Gold plate buckle. Engineer's up here. Or he was. Alright, let's start this train. Because I just innately know how to start a train. They teach you this in Bad Guy Bandit School. We left the guards alive. That's kind of going to be how I play this playthrough, is, you know, for lack of a better term, kind of like Paragon style. It makes more sense from a bad guy point of view that I should probably have killed them so that they couldn't tell anybody who I was, but it is what it is. We're going to let them live.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
So I feel like this is
I told you we should
kind of the end of the tutorial.
Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
All right. We're finally getting out of here. Hopefully we go to somewhere a lot warmer. I'm assuming this is Colorado, Wyoming area, somewhere like that. Good presentation so far. It's just like I expected. It's like playing a Western movie. I was afraid they were going to make us escort mission this wagon train to wherever we're going. Doesn't seem to be the case, so that's good. There we go. This is looking better.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Why can't he buy you a whiskey? Because the boss told him to go with you? Don't like Micah. Don't really care for Dutch either. I feel like he's going to double cross us or something. Okay, now we are controlling wagons. Hold to match the speed. Do I just hold it down and leave it? I believe so. I feel like he shouldn't be
Get us out the stream.
slapping the reins so much.
Keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, shit.
What the
Okay, let's take a look.
scripted event? Has to be.
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles. you and
I
me
know
hold the
nothing
thing up
about
while you try and
wagons.
put the wheel back on, Arthur.
That doesn't seem right that it would just come off like that, but
I'm just saying.
who knows?
Say less.
Apparently, to fix a wagon, you just hit E a bunch. Bash wheel.
Nearly there. There.
See?
There's,
You ain't so useless.
we're not going to
after
tighten anything to make it stay on?
Not quite.
All right, all you oh, there we go. I was getting ready to say, wagon experts in the comments, let me know if this is right.
What do you think? If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Hosea seems all right. Let's get on.
Not too far now. Stay on this trail.
Kind of feel
Follow
like
the river, then cut left inland.
the wagon train should have waited for us.
Come on, we're falling behind.
You can switch
So?
between radar sizes
Yes.
by holding left
The
alt.
Indians in these parts got sold.
Expand compass off. Okay,
Very
so
right.
there's a radar menu.
This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass.
There's a
Killed or herded
varmint.
up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people
You know, that was my question.
We don't. In spite of that, just talk.
Guess they
I
were more
fear I
brutal
was
than they
perhaps
needed to be.
Trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about.
You know what? That's a lesson for life right there.
So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere.
Dear,
We never saw
you
her.
are now hot.
We drifted around.
Shown by the
He
flashing
was a
health
very
core.
sad man.
To avoid
Drink
becoming
had a
too
mean
hot,
hold on him. Around
wear clothes
13,
appropriate.
I just took off on my own.
That was
Okay.
about the age we found young Arthur.
I feel
here.
like I've been
Maybe a little
ignoring
older.
my status
A
effects.
wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story.
This is just
We
gorgeous.
still heading the right way?
I know I've been
That
saying that
depends.
every
Are we
episode,
still
but like,
heading
look at
west
this.
in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times.
I like you, Hosea.
There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Non-working girls.
Driscoll's,
Probably them too.
Pinkertons,
Let's hope not.
and this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low.
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie?
Not very low,
It's just,
considering we
you
just
know,
robbed a train when
maybe
we were
it's me
supposed to be
that's
lying
changed,
low.
not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
What?
Things go
What are you
wrong
doing, horses?
sometimes. People die. It's the way it is.
Telling you, Dutch is gonna
Always
get
has been.
killed, or he's gonna
Me,
defect, or
you,
he's gonna double
Dutch.
cross us.
We've all been in this line of work a long time, and we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
Okay. Something's going on.
What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Y'all gonna teach me how to do some herbalism? Acquired some herbs. Replenish variety of plants can be found. Yeah, so I can pick herbs, craft poultices, remedies. Alright, compendium tracks what you have discovered. It can be accessed in progress. Whoa, I'm going way too fast. Slow down, horses. Compendium updated, F1. Alright, let's take a look at it. So here's yarrow. 0 progress. Cigarette card. Okay, how do I get to view the compendium? Oh, here we go. Plants. 2 of 3. Here's ginseng. 0 progress. I'm assuming we'll have to pick it and use it in various recipes in order to gain progress. I'm assuming that's kind of like his knowledge. All right, what happens if we go back? Animals, equipment, fish, gangs, 6 gangs, plants, 43, horses, weapons, 63. Okay. Cigarette cards. Information on 12 different collectible packs of cigarette cards that can be found. Each pack features 12 unique and informative cards. I'm assuming filling this out will give us bonuses of some sort. Animals, I'm assuming there's going to be, what, a deer? And we have progress because we have tracked, killed, and skinned. We have not studied. I don't know what that means. Maybe we'll get some sort of scope. And then there's the lore. Okay. Compendium. All right, let's go back. All right, so we got compendium, story, challenges, total completion, 5%. Story, 4%. All right, let's continue on. I need to practice on the horse speeds. So I hit shift once, he goes the next speed faster.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Who would? Oh, there he is.
I'll jump on.
Slow up. Go ahead and jump on Javier.
Okay, let's go.
All right, let's make it into
Any trouble getting in
Horseshoe
here, Javier?
Bend, it was called. Oh, we need to go over this way.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
All right, so we have an assembly area hidden in the woods over here. Bees? Bees. We'll do that when we don't have a wagon. All right, let's go a little faster. So this isn't so much a trail, but just like go this direction. I wonder if we travel this, if it becomes more and more cleared off.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
All right. This looks like our home for a while. I don't know how long. I don't know if we can voluntarily move camps or if we stay here until a certain point in the story.
This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive.
I don't trust
Kept the
you.
nooses off our
You're
necks.
wearing all black.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam, in a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen,
I'll give you
I'm
that.
going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more
Usury. I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't know what
somehow.
that means.
Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see
Okay.
what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers.
That's our cover story.
It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
The girls have your tent ready, Mr.
Donate
Morgan.
money
Come
and
with me.
valuables to camp to
You two will be
upgrade
ready
various
shortly.
things.
We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Black.
I think Miss Grimshaw should be in charge. She seems to know what's up.
Remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it.
That's the thing about money. You can make more every day. All right, so it looks like they're setting us up. Yep, Chapter 2, Horseshoe Overlook, for our first little bit of freedom. And I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to doing some more hunting, going into town. A couple of weeks later, completed Chapter 1.
We got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier.
And just getting out of the
Despite
snow will do that.
Blackwater and that whole mess.
All right, and here's where they give us control
Jose,
shortly. Maybe after some coffee. Seems sensible.
Quite a day.
Eat,
Let's
drink,
hope
and
so.
rest to maintain your
There's
course.
a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
All right, and that's going to end it for this episode. Really looking forward to where we go from here. I'm going to try not to get too distracted by side quests and side missions, but I mean, they just now opened up the game to us, and it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. So, with that being said, thanks for watching. We'll see you next episode. Stay tuned for more content.